Call me fuego, 93 like me. Fire in the sheets, spending summers on the sea. Quedo, no way home. Bearfield life on Rodeo.
This whole time he was stepping in for Entropic last game. He is their coach. He's gonna go out. He's gonna go out this time, and he's not gonna be playing with them. Oh boy, he doesn't even. Oh, he hit the edge of the map. Well played. Good coaches hit the edge of the map and die quicker than other coaches. Usually you can tell the worst coach is the one that dies last. Last round it was 17. This round looks like it's going to be Dids. That's unfortunate for FaZe. They've already lost before they even started. We see Entropic and EB, Hockey, Reggie. They're flying in. Voldemort almost gets down Reggie Beardo, so he's going to chase this down. He's going to hear the footsteps as well, so he knows exactly what to expect. But Reggie with a peek, but he can't get enough shots in. Voldemort is just going to come around the side of this. He's going to spot him. And Reggie is just running circles around this. Eski, Novi comes around with a good trade, and Eski is right above him, but he can't do anything against it. So Reggie's going to get the first hit off. And suddenly, this has turned from a 2v4 or 2v3. This has turned into a 3v2 for Entropic. Memo cooking the nade. He's going to lob it out. It's a little bit laggy. Just stand there and watch Voldemort die because he really can't do much against it. Spray comes out. Hawkey gets the trade. That's going to be Memo down. And it's just Eski alive. And Novik knows exactly. This guy's above me. He's calling that to his teammates. Oh, he gets tagged pretty low. And this is the moment for Eski to make a play. He must have heard those tags coming out. The stairs are incredibly awkward to push down. The angles are super bad. Oh, but he somehow gets that. He cancels the energy and just turns it around to Novik. And Controller turns it onto Hockey, and suddenly this has just gone back, forth, and then just back again. And Out of War coming on top here. They lose Memo. They lose Voldemort. But they take 3 kills from Entropic. They win the 3v4. And they're in a really solid spot for this circle. We see Existential pulling up right next to Full Fiesta, Oiland, the man who needs glasses. And sending it away on the bike. They're going to be grouping up with their teammates. Shelias probably. Sneap in a super good spot in the center. Team Liquid playing a little bit of a split. Oh, and Navi is flying into Uncut Jewelry. Salty Mate going to let one pass and take shots at the bogey, and the spray is pretty good, but it doesn't really take anyone. And it's going to be on Prebz and the rest of Jewelry to try and get the shots in. They just get Senya. Orange looks like he's about to make it away. The spray comes out from Rudy. He's going to be whipping out the M24. Surely. Doesn't decide to... Oh, does only have an iron sight on it. So there's some covering fire coming in from Tab from afar. But they've lost Senya. Just probably didn't expect the Jewelry there. Or Jewelry were hiding out a little bit. Bit of an awkward one for Navi. Existential. Just pulling up onto FaZe. Fuzzface is the only one on the north side of this compound. But it's going to be enough to just scare them off. Not sure what the plan was there. They got shot pretty early, drove pretty close, and then just last second decided to pull it back. They're going to be crashing Yaznaya right next to NT. Atomical gets the first few shots into Wadex, and Wadex somehow just absolutely dominates Atomical here. Killzilla is trying to get onto this wall to try and hold the angle, but he just can't get the jump, and Vanos is just going to walk in, and if 1440p can't stop this, good tags though, and it's a good spray, and it's just Vanos coming out on top again. It's gonna have to be Redzy, but Vanos, he's already in the side room. And Killstill is gonna have to win that 1v1, and he does win it. Vadex in the doorway. Don't tell me he's gonna get the 4th frag, and Vadex is just gonna take 3 of NT. And just gonna, just like that, pull up and take the edge of Yaznaya. In a 2v4 situation, Vadex with 3, Vanos with 1. They just demolish. Nice try. But if Existential just go into him... Oh, and Vanos is coming. He's hearing Vanos. He's calling this out for his team. You already see Chronix on the minimap. Pushing over a little bit. And trying to help out. But Explicit is going to be huge here. If he can't get more than... If he can't get 2 or more, then this is going to fall apart for Full Fiesta. Sees Vanos, good spray into him. Sees Vadex, good spray as well. Just connects one bullet though, and there's Vadex. And somehow he wins that. Explicit already stopped shooting because he thought Vadex was dead. But Vadex comes out on top. Chronix falls as well. And this, as I said, this is just falling apart for Full Fiesta. Good knock from Explicit. I thought he had the second one. He thought he had the second one. But he didn't quite come out on top. Circle has gone southwest. It's gone perfectly onto Team Liquid. The Adepts, they've taken down one of Art of War here. Oh, and Snip have pushed up on this. Seiko and Croman are right here. They're just peeking over this. They're going to spot EXT. If they push out a little bit more, they're going to spot Existential. Just running it into the warehouse here. And Croman could be huge. He's calling this out for Seiko. Oh, and the sprays are going to be coming out shortly. Tag down a little bit. Going to just be dipping behind the car here. But EXT, they're just going to turn around on this. They can just turn this around on Snip real quick. Because Croman is really overextended here. Chelias is trying to hold on for his dear life outside the warehouse. He's going to get cleared at some point. Fuzzface is already on the top of this. He's danger close here. Oh, and Wadex, did he see that? Oh, he's heard him now, and the spray is good from Chelias. It's not good enough. And that's a trade that they want to get that trade any day, and they're going to get it. Fuzzface is going to be taking a few shots. He's going to be dipping. He knows his job here is done. Apex sending it down. Oh, are they going to be flying into James and Ibi? They have no idea there's two players here. Spray comes out. Ival down to 1 HP. The crash is coming in. In no way in hell did they expect 4 players to be crashing in, but it's just going to be Simsy left. And James 6 bullets in the mag. He's dipping back. He's going to go for the audio. He knows where Simsy is. Oh, and it's such an awkward standoff. And James just barely takes it. And somehow they've just slaughtered Apex around this warehouse. Apex, they thought they were just clear. And when they hear James shoot, they think it's 1 player in there. But Evie is going to get 2. James is going to get 1. And I think Mexi got the other, probably from afar. Spyro taken down by Rudy. Rudy going to get this flush as well. Doesn't probably know that Batulin's on his right because Batulin's just blue flanking this. But the nades are coming out from deep. Oh, he's going to have no idea about Batulin's. This could be huge. Oh, he doesn't spot him on the right. He spots him now. He turns it around. Gonna get the kill. Gonna try to go for the reload. Deep comes around the corner. Gonna finish it off. Probably gonna get the res in the blue here. No problem at all. Perfect6 was there as well. Good stuff from Rudy. But he was in a 1v3 there against Northern Lights. Circle's gone southwest again. Team Liquid, they lost one in the process. They haven't decided to group up just yet. Which is interesting. As we see Zeko and Croman trying to hold things together here for Snip team. Zeko he's just proning in the dip. He's going to get spotted out. The flank's coming in from the top. And there's just nothing to do here for Zeko. Croman's already making the run on the top. He's leaving this. They got caught off guard, it looks like. They were all sort of in the open. And it's sort of falling apart for them. Croman going to hop in the car probably and leave. Going to get in the bike. Might get a shack in the middle here if he's really greedy. Might just drive into Gustav and die. We'll see. Nixie's doing the swimmer. Oh, Croman is actually going back south. This is pretty smart. It's pretty smart from him. He doesn't expect Existential to push further after him. So he's just going to be sending it on the southern side. And he might just try to go for James' house again. And James is going to take these any day. The barrel spray comes out. Croman down to 1 HP. Hiding behind the rock. Tires popped. And I'd be surprised if Game Frame can't push to get this finish. There's Ultra. Just it's absolutely dominated by Croman here, but Croman has to get the smokes out. And he's being held by multiple teams here. Fuzzface gets the last one from Art of War. FaZe, they're still sort of split around this northern side. Fuzzface just mollied someone in the shack. The Northern Lights again. Oh, good shots from Croman. Has to somehow get away, but his tires are popped. And he doesn't want to go for the risky run up top, so he's just sort of hanging out here, seeing if he can get anything going. Existential is running up on Game Frame, so if Croman keeps them busy, he might actually survive here. If he manages to get Game Frame busy until they get wiped, he can just prone on this rock and survive from there. Ultra gonna take the peek over again, and they trade shots, but the headshot comes in from Croman. And we see Nixie. Nixie the snake coming out of the water. Sunny gets the first knock, gets traded by Waddix. And we just see Existential. They're on 11 kills already. They're getting the res in. The trades from them are clean today. They've just been fighting everyone. They've been winning every fight. Waddix is on 4 kills. He's going to get 5 because I don't see any way how Ultra is going to get the res onto Sunny here. Trying to hold from a distance. Ultra, he's only got bandages. That's why he's playing this so passive. Azarin. Oh, Azarin is just right below him. Azarin might just die to blue if he doesn't stop here. That's why he's running so far. So, oh, he didn't connect the shot. Ultra, he's trying to run away from Tok, but Tok's just going to peek over this. The visibility is so bad through these bushes. They're just trying to spot each other. And while Azarin goes down to the blue zone, Ultra goes down to the blue zone. And the flush might just come in, but the nade from Jimbo. Observer plays some tricks with us here, but the nade from Jimbo into Crowman is clean enough. So we just saw 3 teams go out here. We actually didn't. We see Gameframe is still alive. They still have 2 players in the compound. They just lost their 2 members on the rocks. But Crowman goes out, Existential go out with a pretty high kill placing, but don't quite make it into the late game. Batulin, he's going to try to go for a new angle. He's maybe trying to go for the shack, but he's got his tires popped, so he just has absolutely free shots here for Fuzzface. He's going to prone down. He's going to get flushed out. He was trying to open things up for the Northern Lights. As we often see, they wrap around the edges. They try to get angled. They try to get pressure going. Didn't quite work out this time. Game frame, they're going to be crashing the URs. They're going to try to play off of this. They probably know about Jimbo. They've heard the nade. They know what's up there. They know about FaZe as well, so... they're trying to get something to play. They really don't have a lot of area to just make anything work, yeah. And if Jimbo wants to get aggressive on this, he definitely can, because he's got Mexi in the back and he's got Clib as well, just holding it for him. Sprays come into the smoke, but we see Razor Edge is in nade range off Effectix here. Udyr gets the first one. He's got the second nade out, but it didn't quite get the flush. And now the Deep's just sending it. Udyr's going to take a few more shots, and then he's going to go for his flush. Going to get that kill point secured. 4 points for them. And somehow, some way, Deep has just made it into the absolute center of the zone. Next to the shack. He's just going to be proning it out. He's going to get clear late game. But he might get a few more placements from this. And all I really care about is if the swimmer is going to kill Jimbo. That could turn... Team Liquid is in a super good position to win this game. And if Nixie takes out Jimbo, then Team Liquid is just pinched between Ryan and Tempest. And that could just massively interrupt their game. FaZe, northeastern side, they're chilling. Razor Edge, southwestern edge, also in a decent position. Everyone's sort of trying to grab some ground. Trying to get angles, get ground, and figure out where the other guys are playing. Can we pressure them? Can we sort of take more area? But it's all going to be determined by this next circle shift, which we should see in just 5 seconds. Oh dear. He's got the level 3 helmet. He's not that scared of that K9. Not sure where that shot came from, but he's extremely far away. And we're going to see the circle shift. And it's going to go absolutely central, right? They have to make a play. Monkey is already crashing the power pylon. But he's in nade range from Mexi. I'm not sure if Mexi has any utility. If he does, he's probably just going to be lobbing that out there. Doesn't look like it. He gets tagged down by Udyr. They trade some shots, but it's pretty good for Razor Edge because they really want to pressure on this entry. Ab is taken down. Tek has a headshot as well, so he's going to be dead. And Nixi's still alive on this. And what I said before, it might just come into effect if Clip gets the knock onto Monkey. But they're still in this fight. I'm not sure where Aduzi went. Aduzi's on the south of this. Aduzi's trying to prone it out here against Jimbo, but Jimbo has all the cover in the world, and Aduzi's just surely going to get knocked here. Mexi, he's just hitting the pan about 7 times. So Aduzi's just going to get the smoke off. And he's going to be able to get the first hit off as well, so... The pan has just incredibly saved Aduzi from this. And if Nixie hurries up enough to knock down Clib here, he could just completely turn his fight around. He needs about 20 more seconds. And Aduzi has a smoke to hide in. So does Udyr. Excuse me. Okay. The Observer is on point. The Northern Lights go out to FaZe Clan. Doozy? Okay, Doozy. He's over here apparently. And now Nixie's on Clip. Nixie took the spray, couldn't get the knock, but it forces Clip out of the power pylon. So the knock comes in from a Doozy, and it's all happening as we expected it, because somehow Mexi and James, they're in this pinch now, and they just have to try and hurry this extremely, rushing into Razor Edge, getting the first knock, but they have to go for the second one as well. Because they know exactly there's a solo behind them, the solo is going to do anything to just get a few more kills. It's all up to a Doozy now to try and hold on versus Jimbo and Mexi here. The Ridge plays really in his favor here. Oh, but Jimbo doesn't see him. The first knock comes in. Mexi's going to barrel over, but Doozy's got the tree to play with, and Mexi's just in the open here. Mexi gets flashed, has to hit the prone. Doozy's in the blue, though. So it's going to get the utility out. He's going to get taken by Mexi. And it's Nixie coming out on top. Somehow out-surviving both these teams. Somehow getting into second place with, I think, 2 kills? Oh, he's only got 1. He didn't get the steal onto Clib. So he's got 1 kill. He's got a second place. He got Aitzy in his sights. Aitzy going to dip back down. That's the go signal for all the rest of FaZe to just completely run this down. The utility's going to be flying in. This nade already looks insane. Nixie's going to dip back down a little bit. He has the arm. He doesn't know about Fuzzface, so he's just... Oh, he gets the knock onto Aitzy. With some brilliant headshot, body shot combo from the mini. He doesn't know Ubah is this close. Ubah's going to take it. And Ubah doesn't throw these away for FaZe Clan. 14 kills for them. Insane game. We basically didn't watch any of it, unfortunately. I saw a kill onto the Jewelry Boys. I saw one onto the Northern Lights. I probably missed about 12 or 11 kills from them, but sick performance from them. Crazy game from Nixie as well. Good game from Team Liquid. Beautiful fight to watch them against Razor Edge at the end there. Northern Lights again in the top 5 with 5 kills, so this is still a really good game.